Well, hello again everyone and welcome to our latest webcast on Travel Weekly, and I'm thrilled to be joined today by Aaron Langford, and I'm on your ship actually, Aaron, so we are here with Senior Director of Sales.
Hello.
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 And we're on board Legends of the Seas, and we're in a really key part of the ship, and you're going to take us on a tour, but tell us first of all where we are right now.
Well, thank you for your time and being on board today. We are at the Pearl, which is the real centerpiece for this brand new ship, Legend of the Seas. So this, I would say, is the focal point for the ship. So, this acts as many different things. A lot of people, will frequently say, let's meet at the Pearl, breakfast for obviously the iconic Instagram social media photo opportunity here. But really, where this came about was, some of the concepts for Legend of the Seas was bringing the outdoors in more. So you'll see behind up here, as we walk through, you'll see these gorgeous floor-to-ceiling windows, which just bring in all the light, which is fantastic. Real tranquil place. You've got a cafe up there. You can get your breakfast, you can get your chill out area there and just sit, relax, enjoy, a bit of chill out time when you've experienced everything else on board Legend of the Seas.
All right, brilliant. Well, I do love it, and you're absolutely right. Everyone congregates here. And tell me about the sailing that we're on, because you've got a lot of agents on board. This is the shakedown sailing, so tell us what agents are sailing.
Well, we've got near to 1,000 agents from the UK and Ireland, and this is a really important moment for us, I think, for our market. We've spoken about Icon Class for over 3 years now, so to finally have Icon Class ship in Europe, debuting this year in Barcelona for us is game-changing, really. The excitement on board's been incredible. Every single agent has come up to me and told me how excited they are. There's been tears, there's been laughter, there's been late nights, but it's been phenomenal, and we're really excited to launch this season coming this Saturday. And for next year, the message for us is clear. Legends here again, all next year. We're going to get through the maiden season. She's the fastest selling ship in the fleet at the moment. So, UK agents are doing a great job selling this day after today. We've even had a lot of bookings from agents whilst on the ship. So already. So the impact of this amazing ship and what it means for our market is immediate. So we're really excited and we're super happy.
All right, so 1,000 agents are here. They were the lucky ones, but we want to show all those ones back at home all about the ship. So you're going to take me on a tour.
Absolutely.
Where are we going next?
So we're going to go to something that's really revolutionary for us, and it started on Utopia of the Seas, the Royal Railway and Legend Station. So we'll head on over there and I can tell you more about it.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so Aaron, here we are at the Royal Railway, the Legend Station.
Legend Station, yes.
And as you said, this is a brand new for the Icon Class, isn't it? So tell us all about it.
So this is an incredible immersive experience where you get to dine in a train concept, and it's all about the Silk Route. So from China to Italy via India and Turkey. And the experience really is obviously set in a train environment. You get the imagery of all these amazing countries. And as you're going through these countries, you have the amazing culinary experience of the food from those countries. So really unique, really special. This is like a bit of a date night experience here. So yeah, we're really excited about it. And so far, everyone that's been experiencing it so far has been off the charts in terms of their feedback.
Well, I did it
and
last
you did
night.
It, right.
I thought it was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So, and then you've got actors in there as well, haven't you? So you've got
Yes,
the staff, which
that's
I
right.
think really make it. So as well as the food and obviously the moving screen, so it makes you feel like you're in the train, and it's rocking as well.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're on the train, but you've got these amazing guys that are explaining all about the history of the Silk Road and all about what you're eating and the Marco Polo and all that. So it's really immersive, as you say. So, Aaron, we've come down now to the Royal Theatre. We can't go in because there's a rehearsal going on.
That's right.
But you've got an amazing new show, and I was so lucky to be amongst the agents who got to see a little preview. Didn't see the full thing, but about an hour and a half with little cuts, but it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Tell us all about it.
Well, yeah, we're obviously renowned for our world-class entertainment. So Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the show that will be showing on board Legend of the Seas. We're super proud to be showing this on board. This is a really big thing for us. Catered for the family market, and the wow factor of this show is something incredible. I'm not going to give too much away. I really feel like you have to come and enjoy it on board to see it. So I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have to book it and come on board. Generally, you'd have at least one a day, but sometimes there are two. There's usually a matinee, usually around about 4 o'clock, and then one sort of post dinner time, 9 o'clock. Lasts for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
And it's not just what you see, it's what you smell as well.
Oh, you've sort of given it a little bit away there.
But the immersive, again, this immersive theme, like really trying to make core memories as well with your family and your little ones.
I think the thing that I heard from people who've not seen anything like this was they just could not believe this happens on a ship, because it's absolutely West End or Broadway standard in terms of all the staging, the lighting, as well as obviously the, you know, the caliber of the actors that you've got here.
The production set is incredible, and it always wows me when I come on board and watch the shows on board. It's fantastic.
Okay,
so.
And if you want something a bit different to sort of traditional style theatre, you've got other entertainment venues, haven't you, on board that are very unique to Royal. So tell us about those.
So in the Aquadome, we have Shockwave, and it is again a really incredible experience with music, diving. A bit of theatre in terms of circus as well. So.
And then obviously the fusion in the ice rink.
Yes, so we're obviously renowned for having our wonderful ice rinks on board, and the entertainment there is always phenomenal. And one of the iconic features on these class of ships is that the ice rink is round. Why does that matter? Well, all the other ice rinks on board our ships are rectangle.
Yeah.
With it being round, you can pick up more speed. So when you pick up more speed, you can get further in the air. So
wow, you sound like a pro, Aaron. Have you been
done a little bit of ice skating in my time? That's a different story, and I'm not on board. So
okay, you're not in the show. We should be very clear. Don't expect to see Aaron.
But again, lots of evolution in terms of our amazing entertainment and what
I have to say that all three I've been able to see this week have been fantastic. So definitely book them.
Fabulous.
All right, so Aaron, we are at the Promenade. I love this area. There's so much to do. In fact, there's too much choice. But tell me about all the different bars and eateries along here.
So we're here at the Promenade. Obviously, the Promenade is a incredible part of the ship where so much goes on. We have incredible restaurants here. We've obviously got the Pearl, which we've already talked about. We've got some favourites and some classics. Just over here, we've got the Schooner Bar. We've got Bolero's just behind me with, you know, a lot of our. You'll see them on a lot of our ships. Then we've got some new bars and features on board. So some of the new here. One of my personal favourites is Dueling Pianos. I think we've been in there every night this trip. So incredible concept where you have incredibly nice lounge bar, but also two pianists who are kind of riffing off of each other. We put song requests in. They're a bit cheeky, they're a bit risque, and they get the entire crowd going, and it's a real buzzy place.
Absolutely rammed, and you're right. Yeah. It's a real draw for everyone. It certainly has been on this shakedown cruise,
exactly.
So I love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
what else?
Fantastic. So then also a new concept on board our Icon class ships that we've got here on Legend is the 1400 Club. So this is a bit more of a slightly elegant but more relaxed cocktail bar that we have straight down on the promenade. Why is it called the 1400 Club? Well, the reason it's called the 1400 Club is when the Icon class was being kind of the inception of what this was going to be, in essence, the project name was NB1400, 1400. So what is now Icon class ships used to be known as NB 1400. We've got a little nod to that whole project.
A little in joke. That's something. You learn something new every day. I didn't know that. That's great. Okay.
But incredible cocktails. All the cocktails are they're created around the classes of ship that we have. So it starts all the way back from the Song of Norway, all the way up to Legend of the Seas.
Oh, amazing.
So quite a nice little
Wow, have you been through the entire cocktail menu yourself?
It feels like it. I haven't. Not enough time, only 4 nights. You need a full week on board.
You do. Okay, so as well as all the bars, you also put on amazing parades in this space, don't you?
That's right, yeah. So we've got an incredible parade that we do on board here. We saw it the other day, saw it last night as well. Basically, it's a bit of a nod to all the amazing destinations we have around the world that we go to. So we have Miami, obviously we're big in the port of Miami. We have Alaska in there. We've got Europe, predominantly based in Italy and Spain, and then Australia as well. But because we have such a broad promenade, the scope for creativity is enormous. I'm not going to give too much away, but I will say 2 things: mopeds and polar bears.
All right, well, we've got to come on board to see what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. All right, shall we head now to another really special place? Should we go to Central Park?
Yes, let's go to Central Park. Let's go.
So, Aaron, here we are, sort of in the outside already,
outside.
But right in the middle of the ship. This is Central Park. Tell us about it.
So this is one of our 8 neighbourhoods that we have on board. And it's really like an amazing place to come and do many different things. One of my favourite things to do here in the morning is come and have breakfast. Mainly because it's so peaceful.
Yes, it is. I did it this morning.
And you know, we're a high energy, we're a high octane brand, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
In the morning, I like to come and get my peace time.
Yeah.
Little coffee, little pastry, sit down.
And you get a little breeze coming through here.
Lovely
as well.
breeze.
It's really nice, a bit shady.
If you listen, you can actually hear the birds.
Yes.
So it's a really nice place, but it also doubles up as, you know, somewhere you can come pre-dinner, have a drink. We've got specialty dining down here as well. So yeah, really nice concept, I think.
And lots of these lovely shops, which we've got to our side here. So high-end shops that obviously very important for your
quite high-end retail.
guests.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, a true concept of a neighbourhood with lots of different things here. We've got, like I say, restaurants, bars, shops.
Okay, so tell me about this specialty dining, because there are a couple down there that I've eaten in, which are very lovely. We've got chops, you've got izumi.
So we have Chops Grill on here, which is, again, is a fan favourite of ours.
Yep.
And we've got izumi sushi. We've also got izumi hibachi. So the sushi sit down. We've also got hibachi teppanyaki.
A little bit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, which
amazing.
I did last night. It's my personal favourite. It's incredible food, incredible theatre. So we have that. We also have Lou's Jazz Bar here as well, which is just over here. Incredibly nice vibe. Just really chill out.
Champagne.
Yeah. You got the Trellis Bar where you can just get your champagne as well.
Yeah,
so
very nice.
A really, really nice area where, again, you can just escape from it and have a different experience, because that's what we're all about, different experiences.
And you mentioned at the start that this is one of your neighbourhoods, of course.
Yes.
But there's a neighbourhood concept, isn't there, on board your Icon class ship? So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, yeah, I think that we have big ships, right, with a lot of people. So, like, one of the main reasons we have this neighbourhood concept is that people can come and enjoy something in a different part of the ship. So you have different other concepts here. We've obviously got Central Park, we've got Surfside, we've got the Promenade, which we've already seen. We've got the Aquadome and Aqua Theatre area there. So there's lots of different areas where you can have a different experience. And again, if you think about coming on with a family, you know, no one has to compromise on what they want to do. Anyone can have their holiday on board one of our ships.
And then maybe come together in the evening.
And then come together to
which is great, because obviously you're targeting multi-gen families, which works so well for them.
Yeah, exactly. So,
you mentioned Surfside. I think we're going to go up and have a look at the thrill kind of side of things.
Yeah, we'll crack on with the thrill side of this now. We'll start with Surfside.
Brilliant. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, years of journalism training, Aaron, and I never thought it would come to this.
Yes.
Interviewing you on a carousel. But here we are in Surfside. This is another one of your neighbourhoods. This is the family area, of course.
That's right.
Tell me all about it.
So this is Surfside. This is our dedicated family area, and as you can tell, it's a good, nice, fun area, and you're looking brilliant on that duck there, Lucy. But this for me, as a parent of young kids, this is a phenomenal neighbourhood where you can sit and relax as parents. The kids can come here, go wild. We've got everything they need. We've got a splash away bay at the end with a bar next to it for the adults, so that you can have a little drink and relax.
A little beer. Knowing that they're safe.
Knowing they're safe, knowing they're contained but can have their own autonomy about enjoying themselves and creating their memories. We've got incredible dining options here. You've got an arcade here. It's just an incredible place for the kiddies to be.
I think it's a really good place for adults to be as well.
Exactly
I don't think I want to leave. All right, but we are going to go upstairs now, aren't we? And see the bit for the little bit older kids, maybe. Yeah,
we're going to go up to the Thrill Park, which is at the top of the ship, where we're going to get to see some incredible slides and some great
You might be on your own, because I don't want to leave.
Okay, I'll leave you here. I'll come and get you.
All right, so Aaron, we've now come right to the top of the ship. We are in Thrill Island. It's kicking up here. I absolutely love the vibe. Tell us all about it.
So this is Thrill Island. This is one of our high energy neighborhoods that we have on board. There's so much to do here. You got obviously the one obvious thing you can see in the background is Category 6, which is the water park, the biggest water park at sea. 6 incredible slides for adults, children to just go crazy. Obviously, it's a beautiful hot day today, so you can probably see by my forehead. But incredible energy up here. Behind us, we've got obviously the mini golf, which is a fan favorite on all of our ships. But this is a great place for all the kiddos to just go wild. Brilliant food up here with base campers just behind me for a mid-afternoon snack. Loads of areas for you to just chill out if you want to do that and get out of the sun, but incredible place to be.
Okay. And just behind here, of course, we've got the hideaway.
Yes.
So this is the adults only area. It's like something out of Love Island. I mean, there's so many beautiful people there, but tell us a little bit about that. It's an amazing infinity pool.
Yeah. So, one of the big concepts on the Icon class ships is having enough adult only areas. We're a family brand, unashamedly, but again, family means more than just mum and dad, 2 kids. You know, if you have a group of people that want to experience their holiday and have, their own adult only time, Hideaway is a fantastic thing for that to come real. So you have an incredible vibe down there. It's a bit kind of Ibiza beach club vibe.
Yeah.
You've got day beds, infinity pool, incredible DJ, bar. We spent the whole last Sunday there as a team before we kicked this whole off. It was just an incredible day.
Well, I think you deserve it because you've done such a great job. Just before we move on, finally over your left shoulder, Aaron, you've got Flow Rider, another firm favourite. Have you done it when you've been on this time?
I have. I've been at Royal for 18 years and I'm yet to learn how to surf. But that's on me, not the Flow Rider. I'm very good at boogie boarding though, so yeah.
All right, well, I love it. I love it. We've had an amazing tour. We've seen a fraction of this ship because it's so big. There's so much to do, but you've shown us some really great things. And if agents are not on this wonderful shakedown sailing, where they didn't get to come and experience themselves, there are other chances out there.
Absolutely. So amazingly, we've done such a good job in the UK and Ireland trade of having icon class ship in the Med. We've got her this year. We've got her next year. I'm sure we'll have her for years to come. We've obviously got Seminar at Sea. Seminar at Sea for us is massive. This year, we're going to have our biggest Seminar at Sea, which happens in August. But spoiler alert, it's coming back next year. We're figuring it out. And of course, it's going to be bigger than ever. More details to come. And there will be loads of chances for agents to come and join us next year.
Okay. Well, I know how lucky I am to be on here. Agents, make sure you try and get yourselves on here. Get on that Seminar at Sea. Aaron, thank you for your time.
You're
The
welcome.
ship is amazing. And we just want you all to support Royal Caribbean with this amazing new legend of the seas. So
Thank you
thank
for
you,
everything
Aaron.
you do. Thank you.